The only comment on the channel for the day, besides someone making a cool joke about one of the videos, if I turn my speakers and subwoofer up enough to understand you, the quite frequent throat clearing and coughing are painfully loud, and I would think earbuds and full coverage headphones would be worse. I don't care to test it. The other point, I went ahead and checked the audio. I even ran it through speakers to see if that would be a problem, because every once in a while you'll have a video on YouTube where the only way to listen to it is on earbuds or on speakers, but not both. The audio in the video you're watching currently has a higher volume level to it at the video I was doing before, which was referring to the 1934 $200 NFA and the $5 AOW, which I should have mentioned what year that was, taxes that exists for, well, if you're curious about it, just review this. The origination for these weird rules we have in this country are not actually the fault of the U.S. government or lawyers. It's actually the legislators that made a bunch of rules to outlaw handguns in the 1930s, and then failed to do so, but left the wording in there with nothing to apply it to, and that was an entire other video. And in that video, I was doing it during a time of day or during a time of the week or whatever when I had to be a little bit quieter. But it is absolutely audible. But okay, it was too quiet. You can just turn up the volume, I suppose. But anyway, at any rate, it became annoying enough to cause me to stop watching, so I could be costing you clicks, likes, and subscriptions. No, you're not doing anything negative. It's cool. My suggestion would be speak up, put more breath support behind your voice, and don't let the volume drop on the last word or few words. Turn your head at least 90 degrees to the microphone and block with your hand if you have to cough, sneeze, or clear your throat, as this should cut the volume by half, for what it's worth. For decades, broadcasters used a cough button, which is just an isolated and grounded, normally closed momentary switch that cuts the mic signal without inserting the click or pop. That's how common the problem is. Most mixers have a mute button on each channel as well. Don't mean to criticize, just 40 years as a sound engineer has made me grumpy, rude, overly abrupt, hypersensitive to sound things, stubborn, and set in my ways. But I still try to help if I can. I have misophonia and I know what you're talking about. Unfortunately, while I'm doing the video, I've had a upper respiratory injury for so many years, I'm not even aware I'm coughing 80% of the time. It's just become part of what I am. And oddly enough, during COVID-19, this is really strange. During the outbreak of COVID-19, people noticed that I wasn't coughing as much or at all for days at a time, and it was really strange. I don't know what happened, but I do know, well, maybe it was because everybody was self-isolating because they were doing so reflexively. But anyway, let's see, where is this circuit? Isolated and grounded, normally closed momentary switch that cuts the mic without inserting a click or a pop. I always thought it shorted the wire. I didn't know that. Why would it be? Was that a ground lift? I've seen all sorts of ways of doing it, so I don't know. I used to do audio work and mics and stuff, and normally we would just ground the microphone as long as it wasn't doing phantom power of any real sort. But anyway, thanks for your comment, and have a good day, and good luck with that. And thanks for the critique, I guess.